Hi everyone, welcome to MASH Math. Today we are going to study chapter 10 circles, theorem 10.2. What does this theorem says? Let us see. The lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So first let us draw a circle, then I'll explain to you. So this is a circle with center O. Now what does it say? The lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So external point to a circle. So external point, let us take here. External meaning outside. So let us take an external point P here. So from here, what is drawn? Lengths of tangents drawn from an external point. So we have to draw a tangent from this external point. So let us draw a tangent. Okay, and then another tangent on this side. Okay, so we have drawn two tangents. The lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So we have to prove that these two tangents that is drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. So that's what we have to prove. So let us name this point where it is touching. We'll name it here PQ, and this will name it as R. Okay, so this is the point where it is the tangent is touching the or intersecting the circle. Okay, so let us now write down what is given to us. So what is given to us is a circle with center O. So that is given to us, a circle with center O. Then what is said? That there are two tangents are also are there. Lengths of tangents are drawn, right? So two tangents are there. So then tangents PQ and PR. So these are given to us. What we have to prove? We have to prove that this PQ is equal to PR. So this is what we have to prove. PQ is equal to PR. That's what we have to prove. So for that, let's do some construction. Okay, construction is we join O, Q, O, R and OP. Okay, so let's join. We will join with O, Q we join, then we join OR, then we join OP. Okay, so this is the construction we have done. So now let's begin to prove. It's very easy. So proof. So now to prove that, we will prove that we have now two triangles here. We will prove both are congruent to each other. So if they are congruent, then automatically this two side becomes the CPCT of the congruent triangle. So that's what we are going to do. So to prove that, let's take this two triangle. But okay, let's take two triangle. Okay, proof. In triangle PQO and triangle PRO. Okay, so we have taken this two triangle PQO and PRO. This two triangle we are taking. So in that triangle OQ, or you can say that OQ is equal to OR. Okay, this OQ is equal to OR. How can we say they are equal? This side is equal to this side. How can we say? Because both are the radius of this same circle from the center to the point of the circle they are going. So that means they are radius of the same circle. So the distance or the length will be same. So let us write down. They are radii of the same circle. Okay, that is the reason we can say OQ is equal to OR. Then what else can we say? Can we say this is 90 degree and this also is 90 degree. Theorem 10.1 we have studied that the radius to the tangent at the point of the contact, it will be perpendicular. Okay, so that is why if this is perpendicular to the tangent, OQ is perpendicular to the tangent PQ, then this will be 90 degree. So we can write that angle PQO will be equal to angle PRO because each 90 degree. Okay, so both are 90 degree. If you want this to write down here also, you can write down in the construction. We can say that OQ is perpendicular to OP and OR is perpendicular to PR. You can say that because theorem 10.1 we have studied that the radius of a circle is perpendicular to the tangent at point of contact. Okay, this you can mention there. The proof also you can mention, or here somewhere you can mention that this OQ is perpendicular to PQ because this is a radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of the contact. In theorem 10.1 we have studied. So that you can mention. So you, or else you can give the reason here also, each 90 degree because of theorem 10.1. So that also you can give the reason. Okay. So next what we have this OP is common for both the triangle. So you can write down OP is equal to OP because it is common. So now what are the things you see here? Look at here. This side is equal to this side. Both have the right angle triangle and this side is common for both. So why can we say this is right angle triangle means opposite to the right angle, the side we call it hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is common for both the triangle and here both 90 degree, and then these two sides are radius of the same circle and therefore these two sides are equal. So can we say by RHS rule both are congruent? So you can write therefore triangle PQO is congruent to triangle PRO by RHS. Okay, by RHS both become congruent means so PQ will become equal to PR by CPCT. If both are congruent, then PQ will become equal to PR because they become the corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. So hence we have proved, that's what we have to prove, that PQ is equal to PR. So hence proved the theorem. Is it clear? It's very easy. Thank you and God bless you.